guys, so I have my August monthly favorites to share with you guys today. I have quite a few products that I did actually feature in my Sephora haul that I did a few videos back, but obviously if they made it into my favorites, they are here because I really enjoy them. So I will go ahead and get right into my favorites. My first favorite is the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation. I have really loved it this month. I have dry skin, so I feel like this foundation has been really good at just making my skin look hydrated and not really emphasizing any dry patches that I have. It doesn't make my skin look overly shiny at the same time. It just kind of gives it a glow, sheer glow. So it really does do the trick. You might notice that I have like a little weird orange top on it. I have heard before I purchased this that the way that this foundation comes is just with a cap, and you kind of have to like either pour some of it out or just, I don't know, basically it's not very functional. So I found an old foundation that I was out of, which was Rimmel's Waking Up Foundation, and the top seemed to work on this foundation, so I just kind of switched it out, and it's been working quite well for me. I definitely think that this foundation should come with a pump, but other than that, it has been such a really great find for me, and I have this in the color Santa Fe. I did go on vacation this month, and I feel like I have gotten a little bit tanner, so it's a slight bit lighter than my skin is, this color is, but I think throughout the whole year this is probably going to be my perfect color, and yeah, I've been loving it this month so much. Speaking about going on vacation, I did go on vacation this month, and I was out on a lake quite a bit, and specifically jet skiing quite a bit, and the first day I went jet skiing, when I went home, I saw my legs, and literally they were like, I mean, redder than my hair. They were like cherries. They were just ridiculously red, and I put some block on, but I guess I didn't put enough on, and I was so worried that my legs would start peeling, that like just horrible things, and they were in so much pain. And my mother actually gave me this right before I went on vacation. It is the Gino, I think it's Grand Soin Prise Soleil. Basically in English it means after sun intensive recovery. This is a nourishing cream that you put on after you've been out in the sun. It's good for if you have sunburns. It's also good if you haven't had sunburns, because what it will do is basically you'll nourish your skin and kind of help your skin rebuild the defenses. Whenever you go out in the sun, your skin is kind of basically in some ways breaking down no matter what, whether you get burned or not get burned. If you get burned, it's way worse. This just helps your skin kind of soothe itself and restore itself. And even better than that, it enhances any tan that you have, as well as preps your skin for the next day of going out and tanning. So since I had such bad sunburn on my legs, I literally put this stuff on like 5-6 times a day. When I woke up, before I went to bed, sometimes I woke up in the middle of the night. I swear to God, I did this at least 2 nights in a row. Woke up in the middle of the night and my legs were hurting me, and I put this on, and it made me feel so much better. And I will say now that my legs look so nice and so tan. I definitely think it enhanced my tan immensely. But also my legs and my arms actually never peeled at all, so that was really nice. The other nice thing about this, I will say, is it has the faintest, smallest little flecks of like glitter, I guess, in it. I don't even want to call it glitter because I feel like it makes it sound like it's chunky pieces. It's so fine that you can't even notice it. You have to really stare at your skin quite a bit to see the actual glimmer in it. But when I was putting it on a daily basis when I was out on vacation, it just kind of made my skin look very like glowy and like shimmery kind of, but not obviously shimmery, like not like I put it there, just like my skin had this natural glow to it. So I love this. It is my skin saver, and it's also my tan enhancer. Now this next product is one of the products that I did get from my Sephora haul, and I loved it beforehand. It took me a while to actually purchase this product, but I definitely love it now, and it is the Benefit Majorette Cream Blush. This is such a gorgeous blush. It makes your skin look like you have this natural flush to it. It doesn't look at all fake or like you have a lot of makeup on. It just looks so beautiful and so nice. The only bad thing about it is, I feel like this is kind of my fault, but not really my fault. It came with this little plastic kind of like protector cover on it, and I'm a Virgo, and I like things to stay as perfect as possible, as much as I can keep them. And so when I saw this plastic case, I knew that I was going to keep it on there always, because it's just more better looking. I don't know, it's prettier, and I feel like, what if it melts somewhere? Then if it melts, at least it'll melt into this container. It won't be like messy all over the place. Because of that, every time I open this and I use it, I twist off the little plastic case that comes on it. And the problem with that is it has made it so sometimes the actual blush itself kind of pops out of the bottom. I don't know why that is. I'm not really sure why. This is my theory, is that because I've kept this on it, it's made it easier for me to twist off the whole thing. So that's a little bit annoying and frustrating, but whatever, I can deal with it because the product is really, really good. It really just, it blends very nicely. It actually is a cream to powder blush, so what that means is it's not going to stay sheeny on your skin. It's not going to look like it's a cream blush on your skin. It just kind of looks, it fades itself into like a powder type of consistency once it's on your skin. But I've used this by itself quite a bit on vacation. I've also used it as kind of a prep for another blush on top of it, and it makes the blushes that I put on top of it last that much longer as well. So this is something I've used on its own or in combination with other blushes, and I just think it's so beautiful. It's so nice. I have pretty much used it almost every single day since I have purchased it, and I am very happy. The next item, another item from my Sephora haul, is the sheet mask by Dr. Jart, and this is the Water Replenishment Cotton Sheet Mask. This thing is amazing. It is so nice. It's a sheet mask, and so enough said. So it's a sheet mask, and it helps to replenish water into your skin. I use this the day after I got back from my vacation. As you can imagine, if I'm telling you my legs and my arms were that burnt, my face definitely took a little bit of beating too. It definitely was slightly dehydrated. A nice little added benefit of this is I love sheet masks, but at the same time I don't like sheet masks because I don't like sitting still sometimes for long periods of time. And with sheet masks, sometimes you have to kind of lay down and just sit there because it's going to fall off if you don't. And I didn't do anything vigorous while I had this on, but I definitely did move around quite a bit, and I will say that with me moving around, the sheet mask did stay in place. It did stay on my skin and didn't really necessarily slip off, which I really, really did appreciate because, like I said, I just can't stand sitting there for 15-20 minutes and doing nothing. The other thing is, usually with sheet masks, a lot of times what I'll do is I will use it one day, and a lot of times when you get it out of these packets, there's a lot of serum left in the packet, so I will take off the sheet mask after using it the first day, put it back into this little satchel that it comes with, fold it over, and then put it into my fridge, and I'll use it the next day. I did that with this one as well, and it did a great job the second day as well. My last items that I have to show you for this haul are two little squirrely little items. I think I've talked about this one time before, and they are by Goody, and now I feel bad because I don't know the actual name of them. I'll put the name below, but these are just basically little hair screws. I do have quite a bit of hair, and so usually sometimes to kind of put it up in a bun, I have to use at least 2 ponytail holders. I have to use quite a bit of bobby pins if I don't want parts sticking out. And that being said, when I even do that, when I move my head around too much, it might come loose, it might fall out, who knows. These two little screws are just amazingness. They literally screw right into your hair, and these two keep my hair in place and set. I can move my head around, nothing comes out, nothing moves. It is just so amazingness. My 2 ponytail holders plus my 6 bobby pins have now been reduced to these 2 little hair screws, and I just think they are amazing. They're genius. I have only ever purchased one set of these in my life because I haven't had a need to buy another one, but I can't tell you how many bobby pins and hair ties I've purchased in my life. This month I have just really been living for these 2 little screws because I've just been putting my hair up all month. It's been really hot. I've been, like I said, on vacation and just not wanting to mess with my hair, and these things have just been my lifesavers. Well, that is it for my monthly beauty favorites for this August month. And if you guys have any questions about any of the products I put up here, please go ahead and put them in the bottom bar below, and I'll get to those as soon as I can. And I really do appreciate you guys watching. I hope you had a great month, a great August, and I will see you next month for my favorites. And until then, take care.